Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So we just defeated a poisonous tail monstrosity in Jabu Jabu's belly. Um, and now we're going to continue through the dungeon and hopefully finish it this video. I don't know how that's going to work. There's still quite a few rooms we haven't been to. Um, Still do not have the compass, and I bet she's pissed that we left her on the Switch again, but whatever, your opinion doesn't matter. You're like 5 years old or whatever, who cares? So this tail's gone now. That's cool. The red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too? Sure will. I can't tell you something that made me feel more dopamine than like getting all of the getting all this finally figured out when I was a kid, like spending however many months or even a year or whatever just lost, hopelessly lost in this dungeon. And oh, it picked up the nut. I did not want that to happen. Can I like kill both multiple in a row? I guess not. The boomerang is way better in Wind Waker and Twilight Princess than in this game. Although Twilight Princess, it's more like a, I don't know, it doesn't pack as much of a punch as this game. Or, I mean, it's more similar to this game than Wind Waker for sure. Wind Waker's boomerang is just broken. The boomerang in both of these games doesn't really, I mean, unless it's a certain kind of enemy, like that bubble there. Oh, there's the compass. Or like the key set we've seen, like the bats, it kills those. Gways, it kills a lot of weak, smaller enemies, and berries, and like the tail passer, and pretty much every enemy in this dungeon it kills. But it does a lot of stunning. It doesn't really kill a lot of enemies. Twilight Princess, I guess, is the game where it feels the worst, because that game... Okay, cool, it's gone from here too. Twilight Princess, it doesn't really kill anything. In that game, it pretty much just stuns exclusively. Boomerang has no range in this game as well. Not only does it feel so janky to use, it has like very little range. In Wind Waker, its range is absurd, as we'll see when I LP that game. It just goes pretty much forever until it hits its target. Once you've locked on a target with the boomerang in Wind Waker, it just hunts it down like it's a seeking missile. In this game, though, it's pretty much set range, and that's all you can really hope for. So now that we've killed that other tail, the green one, it's gone from this room. So we can enter here, and then this is like the final boss tentacle, the final one that we have to worry about. Let's kill these Bari first, which we can finally do now that we have the boomerang. We could have killed them with our sword before, but yeah, we do have the range to get that. Let's take care of the rest. Killing it with our sword is like, it's a double-edged sword. It hits us as well. That almost very nearly got me. Just keep tossing it, and every time it comes down, it'll get hit again. And that's all the tails. This is probably where the boss key would spawn if the first 3 dungeons in this game had them. Yeah, I don't know why. For whatever reason, the timer in the bottom right is still so bugged. I'll show killing tail passer in because we won't see any more. Yeah, they just die like that. They take so long to come out of the ground, though, that it's like, whatever, I don't even care to deal with them. They take an hour to come out of the ground, and they fly around. They don't even really come for you till the very end of their animation, so whatever. Could kill that Bari, like the one that splits into 3 enemies, but whatever. So this is the one we wanted to go in, the one that had the green tail in it before. And is there going to be... Yes. Bari attacking me. We'll explore the rest of the dungeon later, because there is one room that we're going to be abandoning, and I don't even think there's a Skulltula in it. Princess Ruda's face. Alright. All the Baris are so far away. They don't even see me, probably. Oh, that is not the... I'm hitting buttons like based on muscle memory, where there's usually a boomerang on that button. But no. Sadly, the Nintendo 64 controller doesn't really bind to the Xbox controller too well. So yeah, we'll come back down to this room and go in that door later. But first, we have to go this way. It's harder to get to this room, so we want to get here first. Whoa! That's it! That's what I've been looking for! Throw me up there! Onto the platform! If you insist. The same voice line that Sari and Malin use, and Zelda, I think. All 3 of them use the same voice, like, giggle. Princess Ruda got the spiritual stone, but why Princess Ruda? Probably because it belongs to her. Oh my goddess, I found it. Oh my god, or oh my goodness, oh my goddess. I mean, that would be thematically fitting if she said that, but I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu Jabu swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I've found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So take me home right now. Okay, come back over here and I'll go ahead and do that. Or she's getting abducted by the spiky pillar. Kia, what is this? An octopus? This is the mini-boss of the dungeon. Which is cool, because usually you get the dungeon item by fighting a mini-boss, not by, like... you don't get the mini-boss item and then fight the mini-boss, or that's not usually how that works. Big Octo, attack it from behind. Okay. Kind of hard, because, I mean, I can have him chase me and then, hopefully, yeah. I prefer to just do that instead. Because this thing spins around in the middle, and then you can chase him down, but it, like... Okay, that went straight through him, man. Hello? Game? There we go. Jump attack. Does that kill him? Let's go! Such an annoying fight, man. It's the strongest Octorok in the game. Getting him defeated that quickly is really great, because he only takes 2 jump attacks. You're not intended to jump attack him, I don't think. Oh, that noise tells me, yep, there's Baris. How is the dungeon exploration going? Pretty good. Only 3 rooms left to go, and I'm assuming, yeah, it's pretty linear. We're going to go down and into the... Well, it's reversed on my webcam, but whatever. This guy's death animation is very delayed, but I'm completely okay with that. Thanks for the 5 cents, man. Don't care about the pots behind me either. I'm full health, have a ton of money, and don't really have any interest in buying much. So this is like... Technically, it's not an enemy. It is a... Okay. I hate that it keeps reading inputs as other inputs, and this Octorok needs to quit his shit. If you jump too soon and it's not a platform yet, it'll not let you on. Because you kind of have to ledge grab in order to make it, unfortunately. And then here we are, at the top of this room. That's probably like his brain matter or something, I don't know. Boom! My huge booty cheeks weighing down this platform. And that is like the entrance. This Bari always used to beat my ass as a kid, so revenge! Well, he didn't give me what I wanted. So we could go this way and beat the dungeon, but I think I want to check out this last room and see what's in it. Because, at least from my memory, there's nothing useful in there. I don't even think there's a fairy. So let's go down here. What's up, guys? Ow. Alright. Do I have the every Skulltula? Oh, I don't. Oh, I know. It's because there's one in the room right by the boss room that we haven't been to. I was like, is there actually one in here? But no. Double attack. Surely. Yeah! I got him. Alright, boomerang. Yeah, I was going to say, earn your money. Do something useful for once. Boing. Well, this room has rupees and a fairy, I guess. Well, that's useful. What? I'm getting hit. Oh, the fairy came down for me! He felt bad! Hell yeah, man. Alright, well. Got me to 200 rupees by coming in here, I suppose. And it is not true 100% unless we've done everything, which includes exploring every room of every dungeon. Although that is not a retro achievement. It is an achievement in my heart, so glad we did that. It's pretty obvious when the room unloads. Slightly not subtle whatsoever. Alright, just double check that we've done everything. No more chests, and yeah, the only room we haven't explored is the one adjacent to the boss room. So in order to get to that room, we need to weigh down a switch with one of these boxes, which by the time like, this is how I know it took forever for me to beat this as a kid, is because whenever I was a kid, I couldn't read until I was like 8 or 9. I was not the brightest child, so By the time I finally figured out what to do with Princess Ruto and got to this point as a kid, I knew how to read, because I was reading the, like, official Prima guide, or whatever, and it said that's what you're supposed to do, is use those boxes to weigh it down, which is pretty cool. Take care of all the enemies first. Wasn't really confident in the boomerang's range there, I thought it was going to come back to me. Didn't drop anything? Alright. Seeds. Thank you. I actually used quite a few of those. So this is the final Skulltula. Oh, well, that's not what I hit, but sure. Whatever, man. It's kind of weird to aim, because you try to aim the boomerang and the camera's just like on the back of Link's head. So that should be the last Skulltula in this dungeon. And there's what the icon looks like when you have every Skulltula in a dungeon. Like the icon appears next to the dungeon name. The first two dungeons haven't been like that, because, what? There's another enemy? Really? Oh, well. The first two dungeons have had such insane backtracking that we haven't really been able to get all the Skulltulas in the first trip, because I mean, we'll be able to get all of the Skulltulas in the Deku Tree now that we have the boomerang, but Dodongo's Cavern is going to take a very long time. We need a bunch of items we don't get for a very extended period of time. So the only retro achievement for this boss is not getting hit, so I'm going to try my best to do that. This might be the first time we use the Deku Nuts, too. What the heck is that? Whoa, there's a bunch of them. And there's like a huge fellow over there. I should save my game in case I get hit. Because you know me, I'm going to reset immediately. Whoa, that's cool looking. Bioelectric Anemone! Barinade! So immediately, let's do two things. Equip the Deku Nuts, and save the game. So first thing you want to do, walk in a left or right counterclockwise motion. Wasn't even trying to aim at that guy. What the fuck are you doing, Link? What the fuck are you doing? He's shooting lightning at me. That is terrifying. So next, I'm gonna immediately get owned in the fucking face and reset my game, I guess. Let's see, reset. Where's reset? There it is. That thing just kind of like flew into me before I could react. 12 out of 12. What do you mean 12 out of 12? Oh, I know why. It's because the credits of the game load a, like, they don't actually, that's not a cutscene. I was gonna say, like, please hit the uvula. The boss room is very close by, so we don't have to take too much time to retry this, luckily. Although, do I have to reopen this shit again? Yeah, I do. This bar is in the way. But the credits is not a cutscene. It is actually loading a instance of Link his like existence. People have used that to be able to like play as the credits version of Link, and they have used that to unlock a bunch of things early and use those things to beat the game faster, which is pretty cool. But that's why every time I load the game, it says 12 out of 12, because that version of Link in the credits has every song unlocked. I have to do this again? Dude, this is so AIDS to retry. Fucking goddammit. This video might be a half-hour long. Just saying. There's still 2 of them left. Are they gonna knock me down? The switch isn't too bad to get. I didn't even really comment on it because it's so easy. You just kind of like stand a certain distance away and then the boomerang goes around it. It's not like Wind Waker where it heads straight for shit, like has a mind of its own. In this game, it kind of goes like in a really wide arc to get at stuff that you want to hit. So a lot of the times it's going to hit a wall and be really annoying. Alright, cutscene is a little bit quicker this time. I wish that I didn't have to do all this, like, opening door shit again. Like, alright. Shouldn't be too hard to do. I usually, without even trying, do this without getting hit. Dude, like, I can't see shit. Hey, you hit this. Dude, why is it not letting me use the Deku Nuts? Oh god. This is just so stressful, I'm like panicking. that one? That's like really far away, man. And we got one more, which the camera is not letting me see. He is really fucking far away. Alright, there we go. And then we got this extra layer here that's really hard to get through. But you're supposed to use the boomerang to get through. I can't move! Dude, the wall is in the way! There's nowhere to go! Alright, well, I gotta reset again. That is not the reset button. This is the reset button. The fuck is this menu? Resume game. What the hell? You can look at the achievements at any time? I didn't know that. Alright, well. I'm really bad at fighting Barinade, I guess. I don't know, man. The camera controls in this game are so unintuitive. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Kind of singing Blues Clues because I'm just that angry. Yeah. Like, so often I'm just not looking at what I want to look at, and then I hit the button that orients the camera, and then it targets something I don't want it to. Shit is annoying as fuck. Yeah, just go ahead and open all the things that I've already opened twice now, the third time. Go over here, and then kill these enemies, and then do the same thing again, and then I wanted to target the guy on the left, but this game sucks ass, so it targets the guy on the right. I definitely prefer the 3DS version. Feels a lot more smooth to play. Like, why are you targeting that guy? I'm trying to hit the switch. Wait, what? He like bugged. Did you see that? That bar, he like bugged into the web, man. Oh, whoa. Ooh, woo. Okay. Got away with not killing all the bar, that's good. That kind of fucking sucks ass, man. Like, you're intended to shoot the boomerang through the second wall of berry to stun him so you can destroy the... I'm hitting Z and it's not targeting the other one. But they kind of block your shots, so it's really rough. Like, target him, please. You're supposed to use the Deku Nuts to kill them, but I can't see, and now I'm trying to target him, and it's not letting me. It's like targeting things that I don't want it to. Like, target the one on the left, please. Target the one on the right, or stand there, or do nothing. Like, the inputs are not working. He's coming right for me. Okay, that worked really well. I'm on the third phase where I've destroyed all his guys, and now I gotta hit him. Okay, now this phase usually would run into him to make him hittable again quicker. But I'm not interested in getting hit, I'm interested in surviving. Going fast is not what I'm playing at the moment. I'm playing at surviving. And now that he doesn't have the stupid little tentacle guys, he just has lightning attacks. If I keep moving, I should be good. He reminds me a lot of Blazetta from Twilight Princess, but yeah, we can just orb block here. He shouldn't be able to hit me. And what does Navi have to say, I guess? Barinade. Many parasitic jellyfish swarm around this monster, aimed for its body protected by jellyfish. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of the plan. So now you should be moving extremely quickly. And this boomerang is like, you may as well be trying to hit him with a boomerang in like real life because of how limited this boomerang is. And there we go. Got the achievement. I'm so glad I didn't have to retry do like all that shit again for the third time, man. That's annoying. And this death animation is disgusting. Beat Barinade without getting hit. Oh yeah. Rolling Thunder. Isn't that Volibear's Q ability? That heart looked so weird layered over the slop that I just like created by murdering that guy. We win! We'll take our reward in the next video because this is the longest Ocarina of Time video so far, so hopefully you enjoyed. See you next time.